everybody, welcome to the Vitruvian Live. Today is Monday, August 12th, a new week, last week before I can finally have my 2 weeks of vacation. Next week, Thursday, I'm leaving for Greece. Oh, yes, I will talk about that later in a later episode, by the way, what my plans are there and maybe if I do something for the channel. Today, I wanted to talk about something else. I need your help. So, I need my phone as well. First of all, before I ask a question, I just received Gloom. Bought this used copy on Facebook. Someone was selling it. And I've been wondering for years now how this game is. And it has these cool, and if you haven't seen this yet, it has these cool transparent cards. And it looks pretty neat. It looks grim as well. Listen to this. The sky is grey, the tea is cold, and a new tragedy lies around every corner. So, your goal is sad but simple. Make your freakish family suffer the greatest tragedies possible before passing on to the well-deserved respite of death and tell the tale of their miserable demise. Yeah, that's what this game is all about. Gloom. Curious. It has been eyeballing me. Whoa, what happened to the camera there? It has been eyeballing me for years now, and I finally got myself a copy. Anyway, let's go to the business of today. You might have noticed it has been a while since I've done a playthrough on the channel, and that's because I was filming a playthrough. Actually, I was filming a solo playthrough of Star Wars Outer Rim. Now, you can see the box is here. It's full again, so it's not on the table, the game. Because I cleaned everything up again. I put it back in the box and I stopped filming. I filmed 2 episodes. I was okay with the first episode, and that's one that actually got edited even after filming. I wasn't happy with the second part, and I have a new tripod, and that's also the reason why I'm standing in this video. Normally I sit down, which is a little bit more easier. This may be a little bit more vibrant, a little more moving. So let me know what you prefer. But also, this tripod is way better. This quality is way better than my old one, but its standard height, its base height without lengthening the paws and all those things, is higher than my other one. So, and I'm still messing around with how to place this camera, this tripod, to film playthroughs. So I was really unhappy with the way it was going. I felt like I was doing a very poor job, especially the second part, and I didn't want to put it online. I didn't feel the quality was good enough. Also with the sound, because I had to move around the tripod a lot, and my sound was all over the place. So I decided to quit. Which sometimes you have to do, right? Sometimes you have to cut your loss or admit your loss and go on. I might do the playthrough in the future, who knows? But until I figured out the best way to use this new tripod and together with the sound and all that stuff, I might still do playthroughs, but it will probably be smaller games. I'm going to wait with the bigger games for a while now. But I want to still do board game content, right? Which is the base of the channel. I've got my vlog and I talk about everything, but most people still come here most of the time for my board game related stuff. And that's also the thing I like and I love to talk about. So, what I want to do is I want to start doing my top 10s. I've been willing to do that for a long time already. And I have in my phone, I'm always a little bit afraid to show my phone because it's an old, stupid phone. I already have some lists in my head. I didn't make them yet, but of teams. So I'm going to tell you what I already have in mind that might come in the future. Now, these are top 10 lists about board games, but also about other things. So it's still not only board game related. And let me see where I have them here. Okay, so I have top 10 ideas here. Top 10 card art. So games with my favorite cards art on it. Favorite top 10 designers. I say top 10, it might be a top 12, might be a top 7. I don't know how far I can get with all this. Filler games. 2-player games. Specific 2-player games, I mean. Games best suited for 2 players. Games I still want to play. I still play from my first year in the hobby. Games I wished I designed. That's one that I think I'm going to do soon. I really want to do that one. Games I would buy if they weren't that expensive. I also had favorite publishers' logos. We'll see what we do with that. Favorite publishers. But I had more. Let's see. This is all about board games, as you can see. I also have a top 10 game mechanics that I say mechanics, but it's mechanisms, right? Top 10 games that has been the longest on my wish list, but I'm not sure if that's still up to date because the wish list has shrunken down. Top 5 exciting experience in board game community world and stuff like that. My top 10 guilty pleasure movies. That was one that I wanted to do. Top 10 movies as well. Let's see if I get more here. I'm messing up everything. What the hell are you doing? Oh, this phone is just crazy. Also was thinking about the top 10 board game box covers, for example. I haven't written that down yet. And that's the ones I'm finding. So, top 10s. And a lot of people like top 10s, right? So it might not be a bad idea to do. So, but I want more ideas. Let me know what you think might be a cool top 10. They can be original. They can be about board games, about other things. Maybe I can do something with it. Maybe not. It might be something, you might say something that I don't have anything to do with. For example, top 10 anime series. I don't watch them. I'm interested in them, but I don't watch them, so I don't know anything about it. But besides that, give some suggestions in the comments below, and I will see what I can do with it. And I'm going to start doing those in the future, board game and non-board game related. That's about it, folks. I hope you had a great weekend. Mine was okay. It was a weekend, so Saturday didn't do too much. Yesterday we went gaming with some friends and their kids, so we played a lot of very light games. Played Welcome 2 twice again, which is easily the most played game this year for me in 2019. We played Phase 10. Oh, I did not like Phase 10. And we played Tiny Towns, which was more difficult than I expected when I bought it to teach and to figure out. I'm okay with it. I also, because I don't mind if I don't get the puzzle of the game. Now, you might wonder, this is Tiny Towns, by the way. But it's a hard one to get your head around to, so it's I don't think it's a gateway game. That's also a top 10, by the way, that I want to redo my top 10 gateway games. Yeah, and we played Rhino Hero, I think the big one, the Super Rhino Hero Rhino thing with building the tower. Elisa won that one. Anyways, that was my weekend. How was your weekend? What did you do? Did you play some games? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget, give me tips for top 10s or whatever's. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. I probably see you tomorrow with a new episode of the Vitruvian Live. Until then, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, and all that jazz. See you soon. Bye-bye.